Hi Virgo, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are, Virgo and cross watchers. You probably already know, but in case you don't, my name is Chris. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Virgo Tarot reading. Virgo Love Tarot reading. Virgo, Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Virgo Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. A reading where we are going into their feelings for you, their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, what's going on, true intentions. Is there something you need to know, see, hear, or don't see coming? What's on everybody's mind, or somebody in particular? Is anyone making a move? Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Virgo. Please show us the cards. Aho. Three of Cups. Oh, is here in reverse. The Eight of Cups. Oh, Virgo, what's going on here? This is somebody who ran. This is somebody that you might be trying to get over. Wow, yeah. It's somebody who let you down. Who's quite literally trying to get the courage. Open up communication, come back what? Is this what you want? Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Look at this, Virgo. Both Pisces energy, Nine of Cups. Jupiter in Pisces, which is the ruling planet for Pisces, as well as Sagittarius. But a Pisces energy and 1 cup shy of the Ten of Cups. Here is the Ten of Cups. It's still on the table. So somebody ran from either where you were in the relationship or where you were heading. Had you built a life? Have you been building it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's catty corner with the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is disappointment around that. That's almost like also you could say the 10th cup. So something clearly happened. It's also connected to the Seven of Swords in reverse. So there's an apology that's in here. Somebody wants to make amends. They're trying to get over their fear to do that. Look at this, the Strength card. Connected to the heart chakra. This is Leo energy. We have a bear on it, as you can see today. It's like are they waking up finally? Kind of, I mean, they're awake, that's for sure. Bear is one of the most instinctual animals next to the wolf. Here we have a wildcat in that Seven of Swords in reverse, Aquarius and Uranus. Somebody ran. And here's the thing, it's connected to that Ten of Cups. So there's fear around this energy. So whether that life is around introducing to each other's community, blending communities, next level, like moving in marriage. What it is very specific for you, because marriage can also be here in this Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But it's obviously in reverse. And I mean, it's just clear that it's somebody who ran. Are we also looking at around some feelings? Because this is the other thing. Very specific message, but I'll always bring them through. So take it or leave it. If this is around platonic, okay, and or physical, and it's around more and something this person ran from that, there is some wake-up energy here. Are they too little, too late? Look at the partnership placement. The Eight of Cups is here, and the Page of Pentacles. So there is an energy that, one, this person did pull away or ran, was afraid. Feelings, next level, maybe both. But it's in the partnership placement. Saturn in Pisces, by the way, which is also an energy maybe for you if that's where you're at. Look, somebody has scissors cutting this cord. And it's catty corner and directly connecting to our Five of Pentacles in reverse. Mercury in Taurus. This is an energy of loss. And it is connecting with our Three of Cups in reverse, Cancer energy. So it's a validation for a lot of you that there was some kind of conversation, whether it was in person or via phone, text message, social media, email, whatever. That, there were some things said. This Five of Pentacles, it's in reverse. So it's somebody, it's like wanting to recover what they lost. There's obviously hurt here, emotionally. It's not even a question. You can actually see it, as you can see with the card I'm holding up for you, that the socks, which are a pair, have holes in them. There's one hole here, and there's another hole here on the toe, the big toe, which is a really painful hole to have in your socks. I'm sure everyone's experienced that before. I feel like there is a wonky communication, or there's a pause, taking a break, or you're just not talking to this person at all, No contact, no communication, and or in separation. But it's this energy of like kind of coming back for recovering what they lost. It's almost like chasing you kind of energy, that Five of Pentacles kind of energy of everybody's kind of hurt and tired and walking away, and there's somebody sort of dragging behind. Yeah. There is definitely, oh wow, that is just not surprising, an apology here that needs to come in anyway. Is that what that is? Oh wow. Wow. Okay, so let's begin here with our Emperor in reverse. Super clear. Aries and Mars energy, by the way, divine masculine energy. This reversal is a strong validation for me of shadow, fear, some immature energy, pride and ego. Yeah. Look, they're holding on to the Ankh. So it's divine masculine energy, but they're holding on to the Ankh. That's the yin yang energy. Just going to show you my ring here. Divine feminine and divine masculine energy within us all. But this reversal is a strong energy of imbalance, and of immaturity. Yeah. Pride, all of that. And it's literally right here with the Seven of Swords in reverse in the Strength card. So it's really clear around getting over their pride and their ego to make some things right here, whatever happened here in this Seven of Swords. First of all, a making amends energy. And you can see it with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Swords also came down, and that's a validation for me of the bad decision that this person made. Really super clear. Which connects with the Eight of Cups, and that's a pulling away energy. And in particular, emotionally, it's the Eight of Cups. And that's the other thing. Somebody hiding feelings, somebody afraid of them, somebody running. There's definitely a running energy here. It's just not even a question. The Six of Cups is here. It's in reverse. It's the Sun in Scorpio. And it can be that you've known each other for a really long time, of course. It can also just feel that way. But it's kind of like a living in the past energy. And I would say probably around everybody, because you're here poking around. And there is an energy, although I have to say maybe both feet out the door already, there is this energy here also in our Four of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse of like feeling like you're ready to get out of there yourself, because this is like the pause or the break or the not talking energy. And there is, okay, I'm done with this energy, but it's also connecting with this energy around this person who's living in the past quite literally here. Six of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse. Wow, the Four of Wands in reverse, the Devil. Okay. Whoa, and the Higher Self in reverse. I want to validate this Devil energy connecting right here with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse, and the higher self is here now in reverse. So that's a really strong validation of shadow, ego, fear, somebody who ran, pulled away emotionally, perhaps again ran completely from sharing feelings, from next level that you were planning, walked away. Maybe somebody even moved away or out. Should that be the case, that won't be for everyone. But I tell you, this Magician in reverse, where you also are Virgo, as well as Gemini, it's a validation for me that, yeah, it never really reached the potential that this is connecting to. It's right here with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's connecting to whatever happened around this person. The Magician has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire, and obviously can manifest and make things happen. It's the Magician energy. This reversal is like wasting all the resources, and it's connecting with this past energy of what happened here. So it's like I threw it away, I lost you, and it's like acknowledging it. Yeah. So I do want to validate, if you can see them, you might really not be expecting it. And I need a little bit more here, but it can be that there is some unexpected communication. As I say that, look, the Six of Swords. As we look here at the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, the wish fulfillment, if you're just waiting for this person to own it and apologize, or maybe because you have some things that you want to say. Is there more than that? I need more, because I also want to validate that energy in the Eight of Cups of, again, where did it go? There it is. Of like, I don't know if there's anything here for me anymore. Connected to this person in the past, living in the past, or living in the past of what happened with this person, however far back it goes. And going into that Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, making wishes come true, and going for it. So I would say shape-shifting in that Magician energy to make it happen, because it's obviously whatever you were waiting for here, something changed or didn't happen. So I want to validate that. Should be that the case for you around the self-love and the detachment and the Devil card and the Strength card to move on. Super specific energy. And yeah. Whoa, okay. It is someone who totally broke promises. The timing was definitely off, and it does, wow, look like that there's going to be some kind of communication coming in that you're not going to be expecting. I feel like it's going to like jar you. And I don't know how much it's going to change, because that's up to you. You have free will. Your person has free will. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. Look, decision here to make. Kind of like in the head, which door do you take, Interesting. The Moon and Libra energy. The Six of Wands is here. It's connecting with our Page of Swords in reverse, our Devil and the higher self in reverse. If you can see this person again, it could also be that it's at something like a concert. But there's definitely this energy of either bumping into each other or getting some kind of message, It definitely feels like kind of all over the place energy. But our Page of Swords here in reverse, look at our card today. I just want to show you. There's a paper here, a pen and a pencil. There's nothing written on it, and it's in reverse. It's like holding on to a lot of things, so not sending the messages. Synchronicity is in reverse. It's a timing energy, and I want to tell you it does also connect with the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, both can sometimes have an energy of marriage for me. So it can be that this is someone that you were on that path with, that you've been on that path with. And I do want to validate in the Six of Swords here, connected right to the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Look at it today. It's like the three swords and three swords together. So whatever happened here, but you're both in the same boat. This is Mercury energy. Communication, that is the sword energy. Clarity, it's transactional. The water's quite smooth, and it's heading for Aurora Borealis. Am I saying that right? That's what it looks like anyway. It's just a lot of light. You can see the reflection of the mountains on the water, but you can also, this boat can also just go over them because that's just the reflection. But it's like literally time here either way to make some decisions. And that's just really clear. I want to say for you, there is an imbalance here that's been around the connection that I feel like also, if you're feeling unsteady in the conversation that you never really got to have. Yeah. And the Six of Swords, you know, it can also obviously be an energy of kind of moving on. We could also be looking at that energy of moving on from what happened because somebody here does want to make amends. I feel like it could just go either way here. There are trust issues. That's just super matter of fact here. It's just what they're about. It's going to be very specific for you. And I want to validate in that devil energy that, yeah, there could be things here around, in this energy, around vices or money or other people that contributed. But timing as well, with synchronicity in reverse, like things hadn't lined up. There were broken promises. That's not even a question. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Scorpio and Pluto, look at this. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're in this energy, Virgo, as well as Capricorn and Taurus. I want to tell you also, though, there is a decision they made that was bad. But there's also like a triggering energy here for me. And look at your overall energy that came in. I was wondering what it was going to be, and it's the Chariot in the upright. There are two dolphins here. They're in the water, which is around the emotions, the relationship, the divine energy. They're on the move. It's the Chariot. Like somebody taking an action, you could say. There could literally be travel here. So it could be around a message or seeing each other. And it does feel like a really intense, I don't know if confrontation is the word that I want to use, but yeah. And that's the other thing. Is there a detachment and a moving on energy here for you? That's really specific in our Moon and Cancer Chariot energy. But I do want to say it's also here with the two dolphins on it representing the two of you. Also the two of you in here communicating right in between the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. Was somebody ready? Somebody wasn't. Somebody was available. Somebody wasn't. Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot of things, decisions that this person made that were not good. They were really coming from a place of shadow and ego, fear. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck. You have changed me for the better, Virgo. Never doubt my love for you. I feel so guilty. That's the thing too, though, about the Six of Wands. Jupiter and Leo, it's something that it's like what they have to say to you, you've been really wanting to hear. And it really is such a strong energy for me of overcoming their ego and their pride to say it to you. Because their behavior, I feel like in the past was not good. So it might just be that what's coming in is like something you've just been really wanting to hear. I talk to my friends about you. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. That's the other thing about the Four of Swords in reverse. It can be this energy of kind of getting ready to like get out of there around this person too. I feel so at home with you. So that connects me to that Six of Cups energy. And it can be that you have just known each other for a really long time, or there's been a particular kind of comfort that you've had in the past, and partially why, if you are wanting to move on, why it's been difficult. This person also still has an attachment. Fate. I know we met for a reason. Again, it's like around timing. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Fate and destiny. It's here with synchronicity in reverse. I heard our song today. Here we go. That's what it is. I'm building up the courage to contact you. Yeah, it's like the timing energy here with the Strength card. I just really feel like you're not going to be expecting it. This is far from over. We met for a reason. There it is again, connecting to fate. I have so much regret for how I behaved, things I said and that I did here in the past with you. However far back that goes. Look, that is the Strength card today. It sounds funny, but I'm waking up. And that's the bear here in the Strength card. And it's literally connecting here with, look at this, with the timing. I'm building up the courage to contact you. I am waking up. I feel guilty and I know I owe you this. I need to make things right. I do have a lot of regret. I messed up so bad. Thinking of you. I think we are soulmates, Virgo. We are a fated connection, so here's the fate again. We met for a reason. I made a wrong decision. Now that has been really strong for me in the Ace of Pentacles. So whether it's around another person or money or advice, it does connect with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Devil energy for me. And clearly the Seven of Swords in reverse. Are they too little, too late? Only you can decide. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone does. The future is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. I want to tell you the truth, Virgo. Virgo, we're going to bring in letters today. If you've been with me for a while here at the Tarot Closet, you know that I, for a very long time, brought in letters, numbers. Other things, too, are going to be coming back. There's going to be some changes going on pretty soon, including me and you, or me, you seeing me. So, yeah, I've been wanting to bring them in. I've been bringing them in this week. They can spell messages, names of zodiac sign, birth months, initials. Sometimes I spend too much time when I bring these in. So I'm going to try not to. I'm going to put the vowels down first. Oh, look, A, E, I, O, U. They're all here. And over here, C, N, Y. Here's another E, P, R, another O. Is that an M? That's a W, I believe. An N. And that was my stomach making noises, by the way, in case you heard it. There's two A's. There's a T. Here's another I. A, E, E, I, O, O. Wow, U. Now here's three I's. It's also like three ones, isn't it? 1, 1, 1. Trusting intentions, new beginnings, opportunity, potential. Wow. Here's an X. Also like an XO, like sending a hug and a kiss. Here's an N, and here's a D. So here's a name coming through. There's Nate. You could also say gnat. Pat. Pay. So there's some kind of money situation going on. Look, pain. There is even an IOU if there is some kind of money thing going on. Look. And there's also a YOU, like you. Oh, you pain, you like caused me sort of energy, you know? Here is dare. That's kind of interesting. But then look, it also goes into a Darren. Pair. It's like the pair of socks that was here. Tat. I was going to say tap, but that's not here. Tan. That's kind of strange. Tanner. There's also a Dan here. As far as zodiac, a zodiac sign, we have Cancer. We have, I want to say Aries. Is that it? For months, if you were to look at the initials, there's an O for October. I think that's it. January, February, March, April, May, June. I'm just seeing if they're here. July, August. There we go. August. November is here also. It's like a Scorpio energy, a Cancer energy, a P energy too for Pisces. So actually all the water signs are here. Virgo. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Like I said, I go into this for too long, so I have to like put a stop on myself. Were or we were, what were you not? We were not what? Huh. I don't know. And there's also an and here. That's interesting. An and. No. Pan. Pant. Pay is here. Again, look, I owe you. Okay, I'm going to stop here because, like I said, I can just keep going. So feel free to pause or rewind, screenshot, like take a look, and if you want to see what is here that maybe I did not see myself. Look, can, you could even say can't, look. Huh. All right, it's hard. Look, ran. Oh, well, yeah, that's the Seven of Swords. It's in reverse. I ran. Oh my gosh. Is it I run? Look, I run to you, except the U's already taken there. All right, I'm really stopping. Virgo, thank you for watching. Until next time.